Well, up next for us here this evening, a new state review finds that some questionable spending patterns have been happening with the Chautauqua County Industrial Development Agency. Our partners with Investigative Post have been working on the story you can see published here, going through the report that found more than $250,000 of, quote, inappropriate and questionable discretionary spending. J-Dale Shoemaker joins us now. He is a reporter with Investigative Post and has, I guess, J-Dale, you could say, kind of on the beat of all of these IDAs because there are issues, it seems, with a bunch of them. Tell us about the quote-unquote questionable spending that's happening down in Chautauqua County, according to this draft, at least.
Sure. So what we have here is this is what would have been a routine review by the state authorities budget office. This is one of the state agencies that has oversight over IDAs. They were doing a review of just operations at the IDA, and what they uncovered was nearly $250,000 in quote-unquote inappropriate and questionable spending. Now, what that meant is that, for example, the chief financial officer was reimbursed some $30,000 for his personal vehicle over 3 years, so about 10 grand a year for a personal vehicle. The CFO was also reimbursed some $18,000 for a membership at a golf club and playing, other related expenses at the golf club. The CEO, the CFO, and other people, they were reimbursed some $26,000 for various meals. The IDA was also throwing pretty expensive holiday parties, though that bill came in at about $7,000. And they also were giving donations and doing sponsorships around town, including a pretty big donation to the National Comedy Center.
So it's not like we're talking about allegations of illegality here, right? How does that work? I mean, what is the specific, I guess, contention in this? And then usually these audits come with recommendations, right?
Yeah, so the authorities budget office, they are a civil agency. They are not doing a criminal review or any kind of criminal investigation here. So they didn't find any illegal wrongdoing. But basically what they said is that the IDA and several related economic development agencies, they are using one bank account and having all the money in this bank account, and that's leading to all of these questionable spending practices, as they say. And so what they're recommending is that they separate the bank accounts. They really have clearer guidelines for what spending is appropriate and what spending is not appropriate, and they need the board to have more oversight, generally speaking, over the agency. Because another issue they found is that the IDA was fast-tracking certain projects in order to get them subsidies.
In just about the 20 seconds we have remaining here, any response from the IDA to this?
Actually, yes. When I reached out to the IDA for comment, I received a response from their attorney who urged us not to publish this story.
Because it's a draft.
Yes, because it's a draft of a report. We, of course, did publish this. We think this is newsworthy, but they were not happy to see this come to light.
All right, more to come then on that as this draft becomes something more permanent. J-Dale Shoemaker with Investigative Post. Thanks for coming in, J-Dale.
Thank you.